Hello, I'm David McNaughton of Soya UK. The purpose of this video is just to have a quick word about cropping options for the coming spring. That would be spring 2015. It's July 2014 at the moment, and the reason we've decided to make this video is really just because we know there are a lot of arable farmers out there who are considering their options at the moment. We just really wanted to tell you what we can do for you. Obviously there are a number of drivers at the moment which are forcing, I suppose, a lot of arable farmers to consider alternative breaks at the moment. Obviously we've got falling prices with cereals and oilseeds. We've got the blackgrass problem, which is quite rampant at the moment. And of course we've got the three crop rule, which is coming in as well and forcing people to also look at alternative cropping. So we have this backdrop where a lot of folk are needing to look at spring breaks, perhaps haven't grown a spring break crop in a while and need to look what are the options. Well, at Soya UK we can offer you three crops. Each crop's got a buyback contract with it. They're favourable terms, and those crops are lupins, soya and millet. Taking those first two, the lupins and the soya, they're both nitrogen fixing legume break crops. What's interesting is both of them are very aggressive nitrogen fixers. Both of them fix more nitrogen than, for example, peas or beans. They're excellent break crops. You get excellent wheats after them. Lupins, well suited to a range of soil types. pH, maximum of pH is 7.5. The lupins are pretty straightforward to grow. We'll keep you right with the agronomy notes and all of that, of course. Reasonable market demand. They would be moved over the course of the winter. I think you would probably want to have drying and storage facilities, and as I say, they would be moved during the course of the winter time. But lupins, good option. Combinable lupins, you can go certainly as far up as the Vale of York, really, for the lupins. Soya, well, you can get a ton an acre. Reasonable, stacks up quite well. You're looking at perhaps a ton an acre worth £380 a tonne. Growing costs in the region of about £100 an acre, so a reasonable gross margin. Nitrogen fixing break, excellent opportunity to deal with, like the lupins in fact as well. You have good options to deal with weeds, particularly grass weeds in those two, so that would make them an attractive option as well. Soya, particularly good market, rapid movement, big tonnage, not a fussy market. You can get soya of various quality into the soya market, so it's a good, quick, high value market, a dream market in many ways, the soya job. So well worth considering soya. Don't discount it because it really is quite viable these days. The third one is quite different from the other two because millet is not a nitrogen fixer, but it is a break crop. Millet is a grassy species. It's probably most closely related to maize, or things we might be familiar with growing here in the UK, and indeed it's maize chemicals that we tend to use. We are looking for millet growers. Soya UK, we supply the bud seed market with several, well, we aim to supply several thousand tonnes a year, and we are looking for growers at the moment. Millet's easy to grow, it's cheap and easy to grow. I often call it a fire and forget crop. Harvesting is dead straightforward as well. The only thing I would say is that with millet, again, movement is over the course of the winter, so storage is a consideration. If you don't have storage, we can arrange alternatives, so don't let that put you off. And that's true of any of those crops. But be it lupin, be it soya, be it millet, we certainly would have a crop that would suit your scenario, your soil type. By all means, give us a ring, have a chat. whether you grow any of those 3 crops with us, we support you with agronomy bulletins. We're on the phone anytime you need advice. Have a look at the videos on the website here. There are more detail on the website, more videos, more information to help you assess it and decide which one suits you. So by all means, give us a ring, have a chat, and we'd be very pleased to have you in 2015. Thanks very much.